Come on and join the conga. Conga night it is. Right, here we go then. Come on, baby. We're literally at the end of this apex now. You know it's time to break out. We have been screaming for this breakout on the bull planet for time. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now, have we got some news for you guys? And I'm just going to show you quickly what's happening here because we did have this fake out. We did have this wick outside of the apex. Now, look at where this yellow line coincides with. This is how rigged the markets are, and this is why I've not been shaken. So let's have a look. Look at this. Look at this important market structure here. This is what we've been looking at retesting, this sort of pop in price action. So for me, that was an important shelf in the Onyx coin and over here on the XCN price chart. Okay, so that's basically what we've wicked into and taken liquidity there because there's probably been a few stops there. Maybe even some entries as well. Do you know what I mean? For people that are in the know. So they've got the position filled. And look at this now. We're at the apex now. We're ready for the white paper. We're ready for the conga. Everybody's spooked. Everyone's been down. Everyone's been down in the gutter, feeling sorry for themselves, licking the wounds, thinking, is this over? I've put my whole life savings. I've got the mortgage. I sold the house. I sold the cat. I sold the dog. I sold the cattle. I sold my chair to go all in on XCN, and now it's crumbling. Now look at what we're doing now. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, the conga train is about to begin. And you know what? XCN on its coin runs the hardest and the fastest. So the fact is, if we get this conga train moving now today with a white paper, we will have enough capital to be redeployed. We get up to 8, 9, 10 cent range. We're out of the market and we can redeploy it all the rest of the discounted market here. Yeah, it's all mainly red. Look at this. I can still rotate my profits if we get up to 8 cent on Onyx today, or even by this week. I'm looking at around Wednesday, Thursday before we do get up to sort of 8, 9, 10 cent range. Okay, so it's not just going to happen today. It's not going to just happen like that as quick as Onyx moves. Yeah, but we are going to move faster than the rest of the market. So that is absolutely brilliant. The markets are going to rebound. And this is what it's all to do with now is Donald Trump is discussing the tariffs today. So this is why the markets actually capitulated in the first place. So Trump is basically having negotiations with Mexico, Canada, and also China as well, which has obviously divided lawmakers and world leaders over the weekend. So I am absolutely bullish that this has just been an absolute massive shakeout. And you can see here now, he's gonna go. He's gonna go. Let's just out of interest. Let's draw another trend line just through. I'm gonna take this high here, and I'm gonna just draw it through here. So this for me, I'll be looking at starting the conga train around 3 cent, 1.5. So if I get up to start seeing a close about 3 cent 2, you'll probably notice I'll be posting a lot over on the X. Okay, so I'll be over here. I'll be over here posting. So if you're not over there on X, make sure to give us a follow. All the links are down below in the description. But yeah, we are looking good, baby. But yeah, today's video, I'm going to look at XDC. I'm going to look at XRP. We can take a look at Gala as well, because I know a lot of people are over in Gala. So yeah, XRP, XDC, and Gala. So let's get over to it. This is Gala, ladies and gentlemen, the best risk to reward crypto asset that the market has to offer, and I'm going to show you guys why. This is a bullish diamond when I get to it, guys. So this is what I'm going to rotate a lot of my bag once I get Onyx running up 8, 9, 10 cent by hopefully Wednesday, Thursday this week. Even by the end of the week, I'll be happy with that. Even if, Gala begins to move and, Gala managed to reclaim sort of 3, 4 cent, I'll still just ape into Gala because right now, this is a bullish diamond, which is very, very rare. It's probably one of the rarest bullish chart patterns there is in the whole of TA. Okay, and this has been going ever since we did get that massive sort of impulse rally and set all-time highs at around 84 cent. Now, for me, I've always been targeting this sort of 786, yeah, because we did have the cup and handle here playing out inside of this bullish diamond. Okay, that for me could potentially be invalidated, but I do see that doesn't necessarily take away from the fact that Gala's not going to run up to 786. I believe Gala's going to absolutely smash the 786 level, and you can see here based on the gains and the returns here is 1200% return. So that's a 13x on your capital from these levels. So I'll be more than happy to rotate my profits into Gala right about now. Okay, so this is going to be massive, but for for me, I'll be looking at getting up to the next Fed meeting. Next Fed meeting, I believe, is on the 17th, 18th of March. Okay. 17th, 18th of March, I believe we'll get to the sort of this top. I'll be looking at taking this bullish diamond out where this white trend line is. We could potentially start revisiting the 382, this orange line. So we'll be tackling somewhere between here. And then when we get the Fed rate cuts, then obviously we do have the license to begin moving. And that's when Gala really begins to excel. And, for me, it'll probably start outpacing the market massively at that point, okay? It will literally just fly like shovel off a shit or shit off a shovel, yeah? So there we have it, Gala. It's still massive, yeah. Look at it. Just look at it. We had a wick down outside, so yeah, absolutely fantastic from Gala. Absolutely brilliant. XDC is playing out exactly how we thought it would do as well. Elliott wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got that A, B, C correction. So everything is playing out just the way I want it to, yeah. I'm watching these videos on YouTube, and I've never really come across anybody who knows what I'm talking about. There's one or two people that I think, you know what, you're pretty good, yeah. You're pretty good at analysis, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I get things wrong from time to time. Like I say, the very, very best traders in the world, even the professional hedge funds traders, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, they're only right on 40% of their trades. But the thing is, what differentiates the best from the rest is the ones that basically capture most of the gains and mitigate any sort of risk. Yeah. So for example, with Onyx, I was in Onyx at 5 cent one. Yes, I was lucky in the fact that I was at the end of a bull pennant, but we wouldn't have known if it was a bull pennant unless I had the skill set to identify that. Yeah. And it's same with a double pennant now playing out on XCN. Yeah. The majority of people, obviously, you guys are intelligent investors because you're watching my channel, and you guys have got, you're on the sort of right tracks to, financial success. But most people wouldn't be able to identify a double pennant and what that would mean statistically. Statistically, we're looking at a 75 to 85% success rate in terms of probability, whilst other people are sat in XRP facing an 85% rising wedge. Now, why would you do that? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it's probably just because you've got tons of partnerships and there's a lot of FOMO, etc., etc. I'm not knocking XRP. I literally look at the charts now. I don't care if it's Onyx. I don't care if it's XDC. I don't care if it's XRP. To me, it's all just green and red candles, and I want to buy the favourable chart patterns, and that's all it comes down to, guys, yeah? XRP, we did give bullish scenarios with XRP. This is a rising wedge over here, yeah? Let's just make that white. So these are the two sort of support levels here. For me, in TA, technical analysis, if you're looking at these charts now and you respect TA, 9 times out of 10, these falling wedges always take out the price in which they began the inception. So we're looking at around just above $1. So I would say around sort of $1.05, $1.06 is pretty much guaranteed for XRP now, because I did give a sort of bullish sort of charting pattern inside of the rising wedge. So we always knew that the rising wedge was going to win eventually. Yeah, but there was a strong case for XRP getting up at around $4, getting to the tip of this apex around mid-February, and then beginning the capitulation. Unfortunately for XRP holders, it has already begun tanking, yeah? We've retraced now. So the best case scenario now for XRP holders is if they actually does get a retrace and test this falling wedge, yeah? So I'd be looking at getting out, and there's a good chance that we could take out these sort of local highs up at around sort of 340. If you're an XRP holder and you see 340, you better be taking the bag, not financial advice. If you're watching my channel and you respect TA, you'd be taking 330, 340, out you go. That'll literally be a retest of this rising wedge, like I say. Once we get that test up there, boom, straight back down here, and you're pretty much guaranteed to come all the way back down here at the beginning of this sort of rising wedge. Not financial advice. 17th, 18th of March, as I've discussed, we will be seeing interest rates cut. Once they are cut, XRP can then begin phase 2 of a 3 sort of phase cycle, if you will. So this is basically completing phase 1. So once this gets a retrace, this is phase 1 completed at that point. Phase 2 will then kick into action, and then we'll start seeing double digits for XRP. So it's up to you guys if you want to trade this bag, you want to save the 60%, or you want to take a risk and you want to rally it up to 30%. Is it really worth 30% all the way up to 340? I don't know if I'll be gambling a 60% retracement for a 30-40% gain max. Yeah, the sums don't add up. I much prefer coins like Onyx at the moment that are, beginning to shift. Look at this, up 7.10%. Look at the rest of the market, mainly green. We got Quant up 2%. But yeah, we're going to get that white paper today. Onyx are going to smash it. We're going to basically sail off into the sunset on our yachts in the Mediterranean. It's going to be absolutely glorious, guys. We're playing this like an absolute boss. Yeah. So yeah, we've had Onyx, we've had XDC as well with the Elliott Wave, ABC correction. Let's just go back onto XDC actually. So when it loads up, baby. So yeah, ABC. This is where we're going to get a rally now. We've got these tariffs now. Donald Trump's in discussion. It's going to come out and it'll be like, yeah, it's not as bad as we first thought. So this is why I'm expecting a rally now. So XRP is more than likely probably going to get up to 330, 340. Take out those highs, retest that falling wedge, then capitulate. Similarly with XDC. XDC is going to rally up just because it's in a B wave correction. And then we're going to see the big crash. Yes, so this B wave now is a false sense of security. And everyone's going to be saying, oh, the bull market's back on. The bull market's back on. And that's when I ignore all the noise. I'm rubbing my hands thinking you guys are going to get absolutely screwed over big time. And I'm going to be sat here at the bottom of this C wave now with my buy orders, yeah? I'll be placing my buy orders around here, around sort of 5-6 cent. And I'll be literally circling the ocean like a shark waiting for blood in the crypto landscape because people are just sat naive. Look at X. I'm just up 10% now, guys. Oh, look at this. This is absolutely... Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look on the hourly now. This is absolutely remarkable from Onyx. If we get this, this is a... Honestly, Onyx is an absolute cheat code. Look at that. It could be more aggressive. Yeah, that could have been classed as a fake out, but we're catching a lot more closes here on the hourly time frame here. So potentially Onyx is breaking out and it's going to make me a fucking ton of money, baby. And I'm going to be in a situation. And if you guys as well have been following the channel, you're going to be in a cushy situation now where we're going to run up Onyx and we're going to have plenty of dry powder to then rotate into all these discounted prices, yeah, like Gala. And then we'll be waiting at the bottom of the C wave for XDC. Then when we're in XDC, we can get back into XRP. And then we can start executing the XRP and the XDC plans. Link below in the description for those two. You buy both of those plans together, you will receive a 10% discount. Okay, so XRP... Just having a flick through now, just having a look, see. XRP's coming back up now, just to retest that falling wedge, like I say. So let's have a look. When I plot this is on the hour time frame, yeah. Tell you what, let me delete that because I've got that coming down. Obviously, we're going up. So this is what I could see. This is what I could see from XRP. Now, this is where everyone's going to turn really bullish. Yeah, these highs here, they're about 34, 35% away. So if we just drag that across there, that would literally, we could get a retest there. That'll be still taking out the highs. Come on, being a little bit, it's been a little bit touchy. So this point here, literally Wednesday, Thursday, we could take out these highs here. Yeah. This would be absolutely remarkable. This is going to catch everybody off guard. Yeah. So these are the highs, local highs since like 25th of January. That was a high. We got a bit of a wick there. So this is where XRP is going to run into now. So everyone will be getting bullish as hell. They're saying, oh, XRP is at an all-time high, and then it's just going to absolutely crumble back down. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to be there, sat at the bottom. I'm going to be that shot that just comes in and, literally buys everyone's talk. Don't forget, guys, this is a zero-sum game. For people to make money, someone's got to lose money. Yeah, you just got to make sure it's not you losing money. I've lost money in the interim because I wasn't expecting a market crash just yet. I thought XRP would have at least got to the tip of this and then crash mid-February. That's what I was expecting. XRP's done it sooner, and these tariffs have affected the whole crypto market. So we're looking for this sort of rally up now. So XRP is going to rally, XDC is going to rally, Velo, Gala, and Onyx, they're all going to rally, but it's when to know when to take your money. So, like I said, guys, XRP, that's when you're taking your money, in my view. Get the hell out of the markets at that point, guys. Not financial advice. You can do whatever you want. I've been the Block Bull. Block Bull is over and out.